What's up, guys? Welcome to the first video of the Sit with Sean podcast. Now, I don't even have a mic right now, so hopefully soon I can get one. So like the audio is gonna be a little bit off, but yeah, I just wanted to test it out just to see how my voice sounds. So there might be some background noise, but yeah, we're just gonna test it out. So yeah, this is the first episode of the podcast here today, bruh. Yeah, we just wanted to talk about what we're gonna be doing here. What we're gonna be talking about on this podcast, because I kind of wanted to create this and like this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. So I just wanted to come out here and share this like out with y'all. And yeah, this is really it, man. Yeah, hopefully soon I can get a microphone so I can actually like have better audio. Hopefully, So this first episode is gonna be a little bit mid with audio, but we straight like that. We're gonna take this to another level. Yeah, man. All right, so yeah, let's get started here in the podcast. So basically, what we're gonna be talking about here. Oh, my camera's messing up. Well, all right, so what we're gonna be talking about here is we're gonna be talking about like sports and like my life and stuff. Like I don't know, just about like I'm a Steelers fan, so we're just gonna be talking about the Steelers and like my life, like outside like being home. Like that's really it. That's all we're gonna be talking about on the podcast. So I think it's gonna be some really camera's right now. Off on show, like I'm tripping, but. Yeah, that's really all we're gonna be talking about. Just like my life, like outside of like I go to Baldwin, so yeah, we're just gonna talk about that and like that's really it. So yeah, here's what we're gonna be talking about today. So today we're gonna be talking about like the Steelers off season, what they should do, and like also let me know y'all let me know your opinions on in the comments. Let me know like if you agree with my topics or not. So yeah, that's really it. But yeah. So yeah, basically we're gonna be just talking about my fault for the pause there for a second. I had to think of something. But yeah, so basically we're gonna be talking about like the Steelers off season. We're gonna be talking about Baldwin basketball. And I'm trying to give up. Hold on, my camera's selling right now. Tripping, man. Come on, dude. Oh my goodness. I mean, this first episode's a little bit like off, but yeah, and yeah, we're gonna be talking about. That's really basically it. That's all we're gonna be talking about. So here's my opinion on what the Steelers should do. So like in the off season, Russell Wilson, he didn't even have that bad of a year. If you check the stats, he didn't even have that bad of a year. But I think the problem was like George Pickens and his attitude and stuff. I think that really got in the way. And also like the coaching, like everyone's saying fire Tomlin and everything, which I could agree because like I was a Tomlin defender. I ain't go cap. Like I've been a Tomlin defender for so long, but here's the thing about Mike Tomlin, like he's been consistently getting us winning seasons, consistently getting us to playoffs. But when we get to the playoffs, we can't win when it matters. If you guys don't realize, if you guys are Steelers fans, we haven't won a playoff game since 2016, I believe. Yeah, 2016. That's like almost a decade since we won a playoff game. Last time we won a playoff game, dog, I was 9 years old, dog. 9, 10 years old. I can't even remember. It was like it was against the Chiefs or something, and that was before Mahomes. 2 years before Mahomes. It was Alex Smith. We barely won that game too. So yeah, like it's been forever. I'm 18, dog. I'm an adult. We haven't won a playoff game since I was like for 9 years, dude. Like is like what? It's like. So like I'm waiting. I've been waiting, bro. Like we couldn't get another playoff win before I became an adult. Like what? But yeah, the thing about Tomlin is after this year's playoff game against Baltimore, I'm kind of on that train where like maybe we should fire Tomlin. I'm kind of on that train now where we should fire Tomlin. I think at this point I'm kind of crashing out, and I think like Tomlin should go. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I mean, I'm okay with him staying one more season, maybe just to try it out. See if because I think we still have a Super Bowl ready roster. You still got T.J. Watt, you still got Minkah Fitzpatrick, you still got Joey Porter Jr., you still got a really good defense. But all these guys are getting older. Cam Hayward's like 36. T.J. Watt's getting older. He's in his 30s now, and he didn't even look that good last year. Like he's not the same T.J. Watt he's been. He kind of disappeared last half of the season. Minkah hasn't been the same, and he's been solid. He hasn't making the plays he used to make. And like this offense isn't great either. I mean, the running game is solid. Jaylen Warren had a really good year. I mean, he was kind of restricted from the lineup a little bit, so not as great as the year before. Najee was actually pretty solid. A lot of people, Najee gets a ton of hate. I think he had a solid year. I think we should re-sign Najee, me personally. But if we don't re-sign Najee, that's fine. You can draft a new running back. Go get like Cam Skatebo or something. I doubt we get Genty. He's probably going early somewhere else. But yeah, to be real with y'all. But yeah, hold on, we're gonna stop the video right here. I'll come back to it in a second. All right, my fault for that. Usually I'm not supposed to stop the podcast, but it's the first episode, so I'm trying a little setup is a little weird. But we're talking about the Steelers in the draft. So yeah, here's what the Steelers should do, right? I think in the draft, he drafted Mika Ibuka. He's a wide receiver out of Ohio State. Go look up his highlights. He's pretty tough. Or Luther Burden out in Missouri. I think one of those guys would work. Oh my gosh, tripping. But yeah, one of those guys could work. Yeah, either Booga or Luther Burden. I'm cool with one of those. I heard rumors maybe George Pickens could be leaving. I don't know. To be honest with y'all, I don't know if George Pickens is leaving. I'm cool with keeping Pickens, lining him up with a good receiver because I think we need another competent receiver. Van Jefferson, he made a couple of big plays last year, but he's not like that wide receiver 2 guy. I think he's like more of a wide receiver 3, like can block for the run game. And I'm cool with keeping him on the roster. It's like that blocker is like a death piece. I'm sure. Like he was solid, but I think you definitely need to draft another talent because you see teams double team Pickens. Like who else are you gonna throw the ball to? Roman Wilson. We drafted him last year. He was hurt, so I'm a little optimistic about Rome. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We'll see if he has a bounce back here. I think he's more of a slot receiver, to be honest with y'all. And how do you expect him to come back off a bad injury and play well? To me, honest, to me, I don't think that makes sense. I think you draft the receiver first round. To be honest with y'all, if you get one in free agency, cool. I heard T Higgins is a free agent, so I mean, if you get T Higgins, I'm cool with that. You don't draft the receiver then. Maybe trade the pick to get something better. Me personally, I think we should re-sign Russ. A lot of people are gonna hate on Russ. Low key, I don't even think it's Russ's fault. He just doesn't have he can't carry the team anymore, like he used to, in Seattle. But I think with the right pieces around him, I think he can succeed in this offense. If he has enough other receiver talent, like a Mika Ibuka with George Pickens, a good running back. You guys remember the offensive line. So we were missing a few offensive line pieces. James Daniels was out for the year. True Fautano, rookie, was actually promising. He's gonna come back next season. He was out for the year. And then we had a couple other injuries too. Dan Moore was starting. And we had Mason McCormick starting. And he was injured in the playoff game. So yeah, bro, we had a couple missing pieces, dog, on the offensive line. So if we can get a good established running game next year, if we can get some competent receiver play and our defense can actually lock in next year, I think we could win it all, for sure. Because I really thought this year was the year. But it's coaching. You never know with the Steelers. I mean, Mike Tomlin hiring Arthur Smith, it all comes down to coaching as well, dog. It's not just the players. You can have literally the best team. You could literally have Patrick Mahomes with Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. Let's throw that in with the best offensive line. If you don't have a good coach, you can't succeed in the NFL. I'm just saying. Without coaching, you can't really do nothing. There's nothing much you can do. So, to be honest, it all comes down to coaching, for real. That's why everybody's saying Mike Tomlin. Because, it don't really matter who you have. To be honest with y'all, you need good coaches. You look at the Minnesota Vikings, Kevin O'Connell, he's such a good coach. That team won 14 games this year. They were not supposed to be that good. You look at the Lions, Bears, and the Packers. They were all teams that were predicted to be the top 3 teams of the division. Vikings were to predict to be low. They still had Jay Jettis. I thought they could compete, but everyone knew the Lions were going to win the division. Everyone thought the Packers would be second behind after their promising year the year before, and then everybody thought with all the talent the Bears got with Keenan Allen and DJ Moore and for Caleb Williams and actually a solid defense. They had a CB1, Jalen Johnson. They thought the Bears would be a solid wildcard team, and nobody gave the Vikings a chance. And J.J. McCarthy was even injured before the season even started, so it's we may as well count the Vikings out. Sam Darnold's just the backup. He might win a few games. He ain't winning 14. Who would have thought that? Sam Darnold took the Vikings to 14-3. So, yeah. That's crazy, though. But yeah, me personally as a Steelers fan, I mean, my opinion is I'm cool with re-signing Russ or Fields. I mean, no matter. If you can bring back both, cool. I probably doubt they bring back both at this point. I'm cool bringing Russ back, but if Russ doesn't come back, I'm not gonna be worried. I'm not gonna be upset. I'm cool bringing Fields back too. But I think if you bring Russ back, I think you just go in the draft and draft quarterback like Jalen Milroe or something like that, or like a Quinn Ewers in like the second or third round. I don't know when he's projected. I haven't looked at the mock in a minute. I only looked at the first round. I didn't even look at like second and third. I'm gonna do that later. But like, yeah, I think like if you do bring Russ back, I think you need to draft a quarterback. I think you go like Milroe. Like I want to say, I think he's gonna be late round one. I think though, so I don't know. Like, so do you pick him at number 21 though? I don't know. And we'll see. Yeah, I think. But if you bring Fields back, then he's your guy. Like, let's be for real. If the Steelers bring Fields back, he's the QB of the future. He's 26 years old. It's his time to shine. It's either bust. Like, if he doesn't play well, you got to rebuild this team. You got to go draft next year and draft the quarterback. Me personally, if I'm re-signing Russ, I'd draft the backup. But if I'm re-signing Fields, he's your guy. You gotta like. There's a difference because Russ is 36 years old right now, and like, you know, he's not the same Russell Wilson anymore. He had a really good year. He was solid. He was solid. You know, he wasn't bad. You know, he made a couple mistakes here and there, but he definitely made the big plays when it mattered. And I think that's the most you can say as a Steelers fan. Russ made the big plays when it mattered. So I respect that out of Russ. Really good year for him. But yeah, I'm also gonna talk about conference championship picks. Here's my picks for conference championship. All right, man. So we got Commanders and Eagles, bro. Jaden Daniels has been going stupid, bro. Jalen Hurts, Eagles, Saquon, that boy Saquon though going crazy though. I ain't gonna cap. Saquon Barkley, he's been on one lately. I ain't gonna lie. So it's tough because like both teams are good. Like Jaden Daniels, he beat the Lions, but they're the number one seed. But the Eagles have been a different breed this year. I'm gonna go Philly. I think Philly gonna make it. I don't know. I don't see Washington beating Philly on the road, dog. But the way Saquon's playing, and like last time the Commanders beat them to tie the series 1-1, Jalen Hurts got injured. So the first time they beat him, Jalen Hurts was actually healthy. So I'm gonna go Philly on this one. I love my boy JD5, bro. I wish the best. Jaden Daniels, he's awesome, bro. He's one of my favorite QBs right now. But I'm gonna have to go Philly on this one. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun matchup. I can't wait to watch that. It's gonna be an awesome game this Sunday. All right, then we got Bills Chiefs, bro. The game that America has been waiting for. Me personally, I'm not gonna be biased. I'm not just doing this to rock with the fans, but I'm gonna go Buffalo. I believe in Josh Allen, dog. Now I know a lot of people saying, Sean, why are you going with Buffalo when the refs are literally teaming up with the Chiefs? Well, here's why I'm gonna go Buffalo. Josh Allen's been better than Mahomes this year. I think the Bills have been a way better team than the Chiefs this year, to be honest with you. The reason why the Chiefs winning game, they just winning close games, bro. Like, they're just well coached. I think that just shows how coaching makes a difference in the NFL. But also how refs can make a difference, okay? The refs are making a difference. But, yeah, I'm going to go Josh Allen. Josh Allen's MVP anyway. I'm going to make my picks, too. My rewards picks in a minute here. Speaking of MVP. Yeah, I think it goes to show. If y'all see, that's crazy. That Bills-Ravens game last week was crazy, dog. That Mark Andrews drop. I feel bad. As a Steelers, I'm saying as a Steelers fan, Mark Andrews didn't deserve all that hate. Let's be for real, bro. Like, he seems like a genuine person outside of football. I don't like the Ravens. I'm not gonna when we play football against Baltimore. I'm not gonna like the Ravens. I'm not gonna rock with them. But outside of football, I have respect for the players, and like the fact that he was receiving all those threats to him after the catch was crazy, dog. Over a football game is actually insane. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go. I'm making a Bills-Eagles Super Bowl. I think it's gonna be Bills-Eagles. A lot of people want Bills-Commanders. I mean, personally, I'm fine with Bills-Commanders. I low-key want to see Bills-Eagles. I mean, Chiefs-Eagles would be solid. Like, last time they played, they were good. But I feel like it wouldn't be as good as last time. I mean, the Chiefs are kind of bad, like, for real. Nah, they're worse than that year. Me personally, I want to see Bills-Eagles. That would be fun. Josh Allen versus Jalen Hurts. Saquon. Dude, I think that would be a fun Super Bowl. Bills-Eagles that would be crazy. I think that, me personally, that would be a really fun Super Bowl. All right, so let's get into my rewards picks. So the NFL just announced the finalists for the awards. I can't think of them on the top of my head, but offensive player of the year. I'm gonna go Saquon Barkley, bro. A lot of y'all could say like Jamar Chase. It's either between Chase or Barkley. Chase is a triple crown. He led the league in receiving yards, touchdowns, and catches, I believe. But I'm gonna go Saquon. And here's why I go Saquon. Saquon has been like one of the most impactful players in the league at his position. Like I don't think anyone has played better than Saquon has this year. Let's be real. Like, he's been the best. Like I think he's been the best player in the league all year. Like Chase has been great. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm saying this as a Steelers fan, but you gotta admit greatness. But I'm gonna go Saquon, though. I think Saquon's winning offensive player. I'm not saying it's a no-brainer. Like if Chase wins, sure, because he's a triple crown this year. But I'm gonna go Saquon, dog. Like 2,000 yards, dog. So many tutties this year. Like if Jalen Hurts was to get all those carries, but he had so many. He would have so many touchdowns this year. And like he just makes so many big plays at the right time. Like he's just the guy that can just like end the game in a certain way. Like, but Chase has been great this year. If you guys had Chase in fantasy, you were crazy. But Saquon too. Defensive player of the year. I think the finals are like Zach Bond, Trey Hendrickson, T.J. Watt made it actually. Defensive player, Myles Garrett. I think. Me personally, I might go Trey Hendrickson. I guess. I mean, I don't know. If Aiden Hutchinson didn't get hurt, he definitely would have been. It would definitely would have been him. But I don't think it's been Watt this year because I would say T.J. Watt every year. He's been great, but like this year, Loki was a down year for Watt. I'm saying as a Steelers fan, I said Hendrickson. I gotta be real. What other awards are there? Offensive Rookie of the Year. I'm gonna go Jaden Daniels, but that's close. The Brock Bowers. Y'all know Brock Bowers from the Raiders, a tight end. He's been amazing, bro. He's been one of the best tight ends in the league, bro. He's had an amazing with like Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell as his quarterback, and still getting over 1,000 yards. That's insane, dog. He's him. That kid's gonna be great. I was wondering why like a tight end was like projected to get round one. I'm like, hold on, the tight end is projected to go this high. I'm like, oh, I see why Brock Bowers went this high. This guy, he's legit. Brock Bowers is him. I didn't really watch his college film, so I wasn't sure about him, but yeah, now I see why he was drafted so high. But I'm gonna go Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels, he took his team to the championship game. This Commanders team was projected to win like 4 or 5 games, bro, and they made it to the NFC Championship. They overperformed. It's Jaden Daniels, no doubt about it. I was kind of leaning towards Knicks later, and then after once playoff time came in, it's Jaden Daniels. Defensive rookie, I'm gonna go Jared Verse. Jared Verse, he's been incredible this season. I think it's him, either him or Quinion. I don't know, but I'm gonna go Jared Verse for real. I think what's the next one? Comeback player of the year. I'm gonna go Sam Darnold. Yeah, I think Sam Darnold. Vikings won 14 games. I think comeback player of the year is gonna go to Sam Darnold, dog. Me for real, y'all. Yeah, I think Sam Darnold. He's really good. He see the thing about Sam Darnold. People call him like a backup that could just win games, but the fact that he took the fight, although he was a first round exit, but he took them to the playoffs, won 14 games, and yeah, he did a really good job there. But I'm gonna go Sam Darnold. Coach of the year, either Dan Quinn or Kevin O'Connell. It's close. I don't know who to pick for Coach of the Year. I want to go Dan Quinn, but like I feel like it's gonna be O'Connell for some reason. Because last year I said Texans head coach DeMeco Ryans was supposed to win it, and then Stefanski won it from the Browns because after they made that run. So me personally, I might go O'Connell, but like in my heart, it feels like Dan Quinn. But I don't know. And then MVP, I'm going Josh Allen, no doubt about it. I gotta go Josh Allen for MVP. For sure. Alright, well that's it for me talking about NFL. Let's move on to my next topic. I'm going to be talking about the Baldwin basketball team. So I go to Baldwin High School. I played football this year. We went 0-10. It was a little rough experience. Wanted to prove people wrong, but it didn't work out. So, yeah, that kind of sucked. So hopefully, it kind of sucks because I'm a senior, and I wish I got a better chance to prove myself. I wish I played earlier. Maybe I would have had a shot to be a really good player. Yeah, it just don't work out. But let's talk about battery percentage. My fault. Battery percentage was down. Yeah, let's talk about the basketball team, man. Basketball team's been good. I think we're like 15-1. We just beat I forget we're playing Trinity tonight, 88-58. Shout out to the basketball team, man. They've been balling, man. Shout out to my boy Nate Westland, man. he's been going crazy, man. I'm happy for him. 1,000 points just recently. Congratulations. I'm happy for those boys, man. Been really good. Hopefully we win our section, and hopefully we make it to the finals again like last year. Hopefully this time we win. Last year we lost to USC, so hopefully we rebound this year. Obviously I tried out for the team. I didn't make it, unfortunately. I tried my best though. I mean, I'm a senior and I was just trying to make it out, but you know, some things in life happen. You know, it's just meant to be. You know, I just accepted it and I moved on. You know, moving on to focus on better things. But yeah, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to the bowling basketball team, man. Yeah, shout out to all the players on there. Shout out to my boy Caden. I know we don't talk that much anymore, but he used to be my dog back in the day. We used to play in-house. Yeah, but we used to be a dynamic duo. I wish I got the chance to play with him again. Ball and basketball. It kind of sucks that I didn't really lock in hard enough on basketball. I mean, I kind of did. It just became rough and it became hard. It was hard to focus, but Caden's my dog, and he'll be forever be my dog. You know, kind of sucks. I wish I got the chance to play with my boy Caden, but shout out to him too. Shout out to my boy Max. He's been going crazy too. Shank. All them boys, man. Everybody on varsity, all the seniors. Shout out to all of them. Good luck, y'all. I think y'all 15-1. Good start. Only lost to South Fayette. Should be 16-0 for real. But yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to the basketball team. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be talking about, really. Like just football, my life. You know, my opinions on like other stuff. It's really all we're gonna be talking about in this podcast. Just like keeping it straight with y'all. I think that's the most important thing. I know this is the first episode without a mic. Audio is gonna be bad. I know there might be a little bit of background noise. I'm still posting this anyway. I don't care. But hopefully I can get guests on here. If anyone wants to come out and have a conversation at a better spot. I'm just doing this in a room right now, but hopefully you get a better spot. I'm probably gonna switch places and do this somewhere else, or I might still do it in here. I don't know. We'll see. I'm mostly gonna do this solo, but if anyone wants to come out and we can have a little conversation, that's fine. Hopefully I can get a mic soon so I can get better audio quality and like I can get a better background. Hopefully I can like I know the video quality is kind of bad too, like low key. I try to get my lights on. I try to turn the lights off in the room, and then keep these lights on, but it even looked even worse. I may as well just kept the light on. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's all we're gonna be talking about. Just like sports in general. Life, like I said, Steelers football, my opinions, like on football, NBA too. We're gonna be speaking on NBA. My track season coming up. I'm gonna be talking about that. Yeah, just like updates. We're probably gonna do this like every Friday or so. I probably won't upload next week. I'll probably upload again until I get I probably won't upload again until I get a mic. But I just wanted to make this video just like as like a intro saying like what's up. Like I didn't want to just keep no videos. I wanted to just like, hey, let's post a video. I'll be posting. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I made this video for. But obviously the videos will be a little longer. This one's gonna be a little bit short. But so hopefully the videos are probably gonna be like 30, 40 minutes long for this is a podcast. We're gonna be talking. We're gonna be chatting. So, but yeah, today's a little bit shorter. Yeah, than like usual. So, but yeah, man, thanks y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna get more for y'all next time. We're gonna be doing this like every week or so. So I'm gonna be uploading at least like once a week. If I don't, then I don't know. I'm not gonna fake it. I might not. I'm not gonna promise it. I'm gonna try to upload as much as I can, but like not too much because I'm gonna be busy outside my life. I'm trying to get a job and stuff and like focus on working out and like focus on my life. But I also want to do this too. I think this is fun. Like I want to start this podcast as like I think this is fun. Like just speaking and fun and intriguing and to do this. But yeah. Alright, that's gonna do it for the first episode. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. This is a little bit of a short episode. Hopefully y'all can hear me on this. But y'all might got to turn your volume up, but I hope y'all watch this because like the audio is bad. Probably. I hope y'all enjoyed it. But yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoy this. Hope y'all tune in. I'm gonna post soon. Hopefully within the next few weeks or so. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll try to get in next week. If not, then I won't. Probably not. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but I wanna try and get on here as much as I don't wanna like, but I'm gonna try and get on here as much as I can. But yeah, if y'all got any questions, just comment. Like, I hope y'all enjoy these. Like, I really want to be interactive, and like, if y'all live near me, or if y'all near me, in the area, then just let me know, and we can link up. You know, we can have a little chat conversation. I'm gonna get my mic, my headphones, and we're gonna be in a different setup, hopefully. But this is just a start, man. New beginning. Yeah, that's it. Alright, man. First episode. Let's get it rocking. Still with Sean. See y'all next time.